What's going on, guys? It's Nathan and welcome back to another Alton Towers mini video. And as you can see, it's part 2, and in this video we'll be building Mutiny Bay, which is the bit that I've highlighted on the screen. So as we obviously get into it, I had a look on Google Street View, but Sea Baby's Land isn't actually on it yet, so what I did is I'm just building Mutiny Bay, and then I'm gonna go back and do it later, like Sea Baby's Land later. So this is me building the pathways that Mutiny Bay like goes around, and in the next episode I'll be just like finishing off rides that go next to it, such as the battle galleons. I think that's what they're called. And I also will be, I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I might build like the lake area, or I might not do the battle canyons and just do Wickerman, because that might be over a 2-part episode, 3-part episode building Wickerman, because it's a big coaster, and it's probably probably second to the Nemesis, the most difficult to build. I haven't did the Small Earth 14 inversions, but it's easier to build because it's in a small compact area, so like, you don't have to build the entire track. But with Wickerman, it's like such like in a big area, and the Nemesis is around rockwork and everything, and it's difficult to build. So this is me standing still, looking at the thing, seeing what it looks like, and I'll let this play out. So here I start to build one of the rides that's there. It's like this little spinny ride, but I don't end up taking it off and then building it like on the ground and then bringing it back on. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now, just to let you know what I'm doing. So as you can see, I do take it away and start a build like on the ground. So I'll let this play out while I'm building it. So obviously you can see me now putting in the ride. And the next bit I got to do is one of the new rides, because it wasn't the last time I went, which was like June, July. It's one of them pirate ships that like just spin around. And I asked Elliot, who obviously you'll know, I built this by myself by the way, I didn't have any help, on Mutiny Beer. I asked Elliot what did he use, because he has a ride like this which he needs to build in a Mutiny Flamingo Land, and I asked him, what did you use? And he said, oh, I use different props and it's probably difficult to build. So I decided to build it myself. It does look very bad, but after this video it might look a bit different when if I go back and do it and Elliot comes on and builds it for us. But this did take us about an hour to do, but it's sped up when bits are cut out to make it a bit easier to watch, you know, and shorter. So this really is like an hour's work. So see me like getting it all so I can move it. As you can see, I leave it a bit off the ground because it's like got a blue thing underneath it. So I go and get that and then put it in, trying to make it look a bit better, obviously. But that's what I'm doing now anyway. I turned fears on obviously to just get the bottom block, but I decided not to, and it'll be like one of the things that like turn it, and that just like guides it. So that's what I just did for that. Then the next bit, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was looking for like a flag or like something to put in the middle. While I was looking, I found this. That I thought I could use, and I just obviously made it a lot smaller to fit with it, and that's what it looks like. So the next bit I got to do is like, well, it's like a castle. It's like going to be like a piratey area. It looks like a castle, so I use this to build like the like castle thing that goes around it. Because obviously I've been here before, and this is on the way up to Wickerman, or you can just walk around the side, which you could have done, but me and my sister for some reason went through here. But so that's what I'm doing for now, and you'll see us build this and like change the size and everything, and make it look a bit more castle-like as it goes on. So this is obviously me putting in the places that you will be able to walk into, but because it's so small, there's generally no point in having them be able to walk through, so I just use black to signal like you would. So anything that's black and like on a building means you would be able to walk through it and like go into it in real life, but obviously because it's Fortnite and I'm trying to build it small, there was just no point in trying to build it like that. So obviously there's an arcade, and then I put toilets on this because last time I went there was toilets there. If there's not any more, please tell us. And this is the bit where I try to make it look a bit more like a castle and put like the roof, like the towers, well not really a tower, but the things around the outside of it. So as you can see, I'm putting more like black blocks in to show like you would be able to walk through them in real life. Also at the end of this video there will be a panoramic of me going through the main street and into Munity Bay. It's only going to be when I build big things, so like roller coasters or brand new areas. I didn't bother doing one for the main street because one, the video was already hella long. Two, it wasn't really much to see, but at the end of this video I do put it there. So again, you see is putting these in and changing it so it makes it look realistic and with a height. So obviously you decide what I build next. If I build Wicker Man or I carry on building, like finishing Mutiny Bay and then going on to build like an area for Wicker Man to be built. And also you can decide if Wicker Man's going to be one episode, but it's going to be a lot longer than any of these. It's going to be like an hour. Or you can do it where I do it over multiple episodes, much shorter, and build like just small things every episode. Like one episode I could build the track, the other the big like thing, and then the rest like the what's it, the station. And like anything around that, like the sign or something. So obviously me putting in the sign and saying that this is Mutiny Bay, which is there in real life. I think, hopefully it is. I'm gonna get screamed at if it's not. Alright, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna hurt myself. This is just sounds really bad now because obviously coronavirus is the thing. So obviously this is me just like looking around, seeing what I'm building, and I realise there's this massive gap here, and I just fill it in with a block. I try to make it so like you can walk up it, but because of what it is, I decided not to, and just to like leave it a bit like that. So as you can see, like I see what it looks like, and I thought no, and then I just changed it so it's just like this. So it's just like a wall that blocks it off, so you can't see it. So obviously you can see it's extending this path. This does go around the back of Wicker Man into Gatanya Canyon. Think I've got that one right. Where the runaway mine train is, and next to Jewel. So I can carry on building this area and then bring it round and like work my way backwards and then build Sea Babies Land last. Because that will be the hardest to build. Or I could like work my way around and then like make it come together. So obviously you can see it's chopping and changing the sizes to make sure it'll fit in and work. And then this is SHAREfactory, which I've actually been in. It's really nice, to be fair. So if you go there, please go in there. It's very nice. As you can see, I take the one from like the shark. and I was looking down at my phone to see what it actually looked like. Also, I think someone came in my room at this point, that's why the entire thing's muted, so I was talking to them. But as you can see, I'm obviously trying to, like, I'm talking and then looking at the phone, seeing what's happening. But yeah. So obviously I said there will be like a panoramic of this place at the end. And it won't have me talking or anything, it'll just be me flying around. This is me seeing if I can improve anything, and then I realised that I did that wrong and I didn't put that in. So I change it and I'll go back and put it in. Change the name to Shark Bait Reef, which is the actual name of the place. And that's what it looks like so far. And then, what do I want to do here? Well, I find this like starfish thing that I put around the walls of it, because it's actually like fake fish that they put on, like plastic fish, but I decided to put this on myself just to make it look a bit more like it. And I put a few around the walls as well. Then I realised that is not in the right place. And I changed the wall. I should in a second because I remember doing it. Yeah, as close as I can. And the panoramic will start in a few seconds, so I'll shut up and I'll just let this play out. So that'll be the end of this video, guys, and bye.